So this is pretty so say something in the chat, answer questions and stuff. So I so I guess I'll shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think it's better if I don't put on my headphones. Snap. Wait. This. Oh yeah. Watch my stream. Okay, guys, we're just gonna go to Discord real quick. So, okay. Sorry for the poor quality. I keep saying that in my videos, so guys, think I'll type something in chat. Because I'm not lonely. There we go. Now you can ask me any questions and stuff. So I actually joined my bed. So the stream is you guys ask you any questions and stuff. So not only I have like a lot of content, but it's very bad, which is the audio and then the video quality. So yeah. So Nico, you can ask me a question and stuff. I just give out shout outs right now. So like the video actually. Don't I'll steal your frosted flakes even though you don't have any. Okay, Nico, like the video right now. So I can feel proud. I feel proud. But yeah, I'll shout you out. What the hell dropped? Watch this, the live stream replay, right? The live chat replay isn't gonna work. That's gonna suck. Nico, say something in the chat right now, or else I'll steal your frosted flakes. He's not saying anything, so I'm gonna go to his house and steal his frosted flakes. Or most likely his grandma's house. Because I called you, Nico. It's your grandma. It's your other grandma, not the one that I know. It's your Korean grandma, right? Say right, say. No, other than hi, just ask me a question, please. Or say something other than hi. Don't say why, please. Bars. Well, I guess I should yeah, we had 3 people. Oh yeah. How old are you? You retarded! 6'9". Oh yeah. Got the everybody type in chat or else I'll steal your frosted flakes. Except for you, Nico, you don't have to because like you typed like 3 times. I'll steal your frosted flakes. Can you guys like? Are you guys able to what is it? Type in the stream. So like, if you aren't, I feel bad. Uh, like this video if you can't like enable stream. Or not enable stream, but type in stream. Great, a person left. This is a problem, Nico. We gotta solve this problem. I will steal your Scooby Doo snacks if you. I mean, probably John has some Scooby Doo snacks. Right. Well, this would be a good time because like I never done this in my streams. You guys want to hear some stories? You guys want to hear some Here's my little diary. I don't write in it anymore because like it's like at the end. See, you couldn't see that, could you? Because stuff. So pretty much, shut the. So uh, I don't think you guys want to hear a story about me going to Maryland, but I guess I'll just tell. So here's I cannot. I don't have to use this. So I'm just gonna tell right now. So like you're in the car, right? And then I was with my cousin. That's the mother of my little cousins. And so she went to drop us off, but uh, but before we went to my uncle's house, went to Taco Bell, right? And so I some Doritos, dropped us Dorito tacos, right? And so a piece of meat fell out of the taco, and then it became cold, and so my back started tingling, and my back's still tingly to this day. And that's like how long has it been since March? So that would be like 3, and then so like that's like 8 months ago. My back's still tingling about things from 8 months ago. You know how depressed, you know how depressing and sad that is. Okay, so after that, we flew to Maryland. So you guys watch my other videos, like the second one after. Oh, great! Now it's just you, Nico. I'm losing stream. I'm losing watchers. This is a problem, Nico. And so after that, after the if you watch the first video that I made on YouTube, then yeah. Well, I'm trying to think right now. Like every time I watch my streams, I keep not thinking, but saying and that's a problem. So I gotta fix that. So the I keep Z right there. So after the, I'm trying so hard not to say So after the video, the first video I made a flying video. Not like me flying an airplane. Cause like too poor and I don't know how to drive. I don't have permits. So yeah. Neither have I went on the you know those what is it called? Not the cartwheels. Cartwheels. Um those thingies. Go karts, yeah, the go karts. Yeah, I never been on those because I was too short. I mean, I rode in it, but I never drove one. So yeah, just check out that video. So my voice sounds very, very like young in that video. So yeah. Then the next day, I made a cool picture of what my version of Electro is. So right there. Yeah. While we were flying, and then after that, and we like settled down on the couch. my uncle gave me the firearm safety rules. And it said this summer that we're gonna go, shooting. So after that, um, after we went to my auntie's brother's house and to go to, you know what a hibachi place or hibachi? Wait, is it hibachi? I'm gonna look that up. Hibachi, okay. Such a hibachi grill, like where they cook in front of you. Yeah, that's where we ate at. He didn't cook anything for me because like I had sushi instead, plus some Asian and rice. I don't like white rice. I kind of like fried rice. So yeah, ask me questions during the way so I don't feel lonely and I don't have to keep on looking at the sign where it says one person that's watching. Okay, so where is it? Okay, and then we went on the train. So pretty much all the all the memorable or the biggest, not necessarily biggest, but yeah, I guess memorable moments in Washington D.C. is like written in here. So like actually no, is recorded on my phone, which is uploaded to YouTube. So yeah. Then right, then we went to the Lincoln Memorial. Not really special, but before that, there's this cool thing in the Lincoln Memorial. So like you know how there's like a bunch of steps going to the Lincoln Memorial. Well, on those sides, there's an entrance to the Martin Luther King Library, which is also located within the Lincoln Memorial. It's like a complicated little building. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. And so after that, we went to a vendor. It's not really a vendor. I don't even know I'm gonna search up what a definition of a vendor is. I'm gonna have to stream as long as I can, unless there's 0 people watching. Okay. What is a vendor? Is that even a word? I wonder if that's a word. Vendor. A trader in the street. Okay. It's not necessarily trade. So a vendor is actually vendor. It's like like those guys outside, let's say in a big city, they're trying to sell their stuff. Like take for example in Diary of the Wimpy Kid, that one guy who was trying to sell him um some some Boston shirts, even though it's called Botson. Here's how it's spelled. So that's the problem. Chat's disabled. It's usually every time when I type in the third thing, so I'm gonna have to re-enable pop-up chat to participants. Learn more. Streaming tips, great. Bitrate. Friends, classmates. If you don't go to school, hey, I'm sorry, Nico. You can't. Well, that voice crack. I'm going to puberty faster than you. So yeah. You can't type. You can't make fun of me, bitch. So where's that? Well, this is karma. I know how it feels. Karma hurts, doesn't it? Well, Joel was right about saying karma hurts. Almost there. Almost there. Stay there. Back to the vendor stuff. It was actually just a little small building, like really tiny. Like compared to the other buildings, it was really tiny. That's like a molecule. So, we went to go eat some chicken nuggets, or chicken strips, chicken tendies, with tendies nuts. So, I keep saying I'm trying not. That's pretty much my addiction, okay? Saying See, I said it. That's one proof, and that's one way of showing that I have an addiction of saying you am. Yes. I like to activate in my videos, and I'm not sorry for that. I like saying sorry in my videos. I'm not sorry for that. Let's just continue on with the story. Am I right? I'm gonna have a 1 hour stream. Even though this poor little 2012 or 2012 computer can't withstand 1 hour of live streaming. Am I right? Oh, no, can't. So there's a bunch of pigeons and a bunch of birds. They're like around us, and then they started attacking the people that are next to us. They were white. Yeah. So after that, oh god. After that, we went to see the White House. I have pictures of it, or used to. I gotta have a picture recoverer. Like that's an app, right? So like I took pictures since it was like almost St. Patrick's Day. It wasn't like St. Patrick's Day. If that makes sense. It was like the week of St. Patrick's Day because it's in March. That was fucking scary as holy shit. That is holy fucking shit. That is so scary. So I'm pretty sure if airplane flew passed by, then you know how like airplanes make those noise. Well, this is even scarier, even loud. It was like it's even longer than it usually is. It's kind of scary. It's like not moaning, normal. It's not gay if it's a girl, right? Right? So like it's just passing by. It's like oh, fuck. I'll just get back to the story. So there's like a little not waterfall. Would you call it a waterfall? You know those like those big ass like they're made out of stone like wishing wells, not wells, but like it's a thing that sprouts out water. I guess it's a waterfall, right? Not a water sprinkler, but a waterfall. And then the water was green. It was cool, like they put dye in it or something. So I finally went to the National History Museum, and uh, that's that's a video on me doing a little funny thing, even though it wasn't really funny. It's not actually stupid. That vocabulary, that spelling, that grammar, though. Eight. It's supposed to be Eden, not Aiton. It's like saying a retarded name. And that reminds me of one guy that we met on the last day of Maryland. I took a bunch of pictures of tarantulas, and I was so there's like this little tunnel inside, so it was like just like a lot of floors. Like there's this little tunnel inside on like the top floor where you crawl through, and then there's a bunch of bug sounds. It's kind of not scary, but it's like you know back tingly. Yeah, back tingly. And so in the end, we went to Joe's house, and I'm not meaning the JoJo joke. No, it's not. It's not a joke. No, that's his actual name. My auntie's brother's name, Joe. Okay, it's not a joke. Sorry about that. I'm not sorry about shit. Okay, I'm not gonna say sorry anymore. So then I try to attempt to draw L because this is when I was still L or still L. Matter of fact, I'll be L right now. Ah, God. And the bad thing about being L and crouching like this is that at pretty much when you're standing up or doing this for a long time, and then you stand up and then you walk, these right here, this part of your foot or leg, it hurts. Like I remember I was squatting a lot like this, and I tried to do this like trying to bend it so that won't hurt, but it made it even worse. Now it started hurting from here, and I can't really describe the pain, but it hurts. So I'm gonna be Ellen. So March 15, 2019. I would say this in my diary. I would use this. You know how you're addressing to someone, like you're writing a letter? You know how I say dear, and then say the name, and then say sincerely by your first and last name, or first name. Yeah, I did that in my diary, because, like, just like, you know, Dear Diaries, you know, those gay books that fucking people read. King Kong reads. And, yeah, I just pretty much copied. So, Dear Dumb. I really just said Dear Dumb Diary. Holy shit. I'm not gay, okay, I swear. And so, back to the story. Dear Diary, today I went to the Science Museum. There's a lot of shit there. There's one thing where there's a home, and then there's a movie, right? Like, Swimmer's still out too. So I took off my shoes, and I crouched, and then did this the whole time. And then so it's you know how it's a dome, right? So the movie theater's a dome. And so the whole screen is like a projector in the middle of something. The whole dome part. Yes, another one. Another fucking stream watcher. Let's go, Nico. You're not the only one. Thank you for being on the stream. So there's like a dome, right? And so there would be a projector, and it would show what happens of like gravity or like constellations, like my forehead. Oh, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, they didn't have popcorn. I mean, but downstairs they had like a popcorn stuff, and we thought we were gonna get some popcorn, but we didn't. God, my voice hurts so much. Oh. And so after we went to a long day at the Science Museum, not necessarily a long day, I'm surprised my uncle didn't make like didn't yell at me because like he's kind of strict, he's kind of nice and trying to be funny, but he's not really trying to. My uncle's kind of he has a weird personality, not necessarily weird. Ah, great. Who laughed? Great. This is so fucking bullshit. Hey, I wonder who texted me in Discord. I could just text. I can actually just check. You're watching the whole time. No, sorry. Hey, I proceeded to level 13. Let's go. Just watch my stream. Paris. Okay. Yeah, so oh great. That's only back to 2. Oh, that's so good. Chances here. So I'm gonna have to the next stream. I'm gonna have to fix this chat. Okay. I swear. I promise. I'm probably not going to, but so after the Science Museum, after being L, even though the whole journey and up until school started, yeah, Bubba Gump. So then we went to this place called Bubba Gump, right? Nico, hopefully you should know this. So it's based off a movie called Forrest Gump, and so yeah. So in the movie, there's this one scene where he meets a guy named Bubba Blue, right? And so yeah, so they just pretty much made a restaurant based off that movie, based off the name. So they transformed Bubba Blue's name and Forrest Gump's name into Bubba Gump. And so it's a pretty good shrimp place, honestly. So yeah. Um yeah. So then the next day after, I got to the movie theater to see Wonder Park. You remember that like movie from like was it March? So many movies are forgotten in my opinion. And so after that, we went to Barnes and Nobles, and this is how I got this. Watch this. Watch this. Now this is how I got this. You see this? Yeah. And that's he let me. So oh shoot. Ah, I almost ran out of breath and I almost died on stream. uh, okay. Then you went back to Joe's house. Joe Martin. Murray said to Nico. Yeah. Then we went to Medieval Times restaurant. It's pretty cool. So like we pretty much had a mascot. So we had to represent. So we were the green team kind of. So we like ate as pretty much as knights back then. So you had to eat the chicken with your hands, of course. But the soup, you had to drink out of. It was fine. Like I drink soup all the time. It's tomato soup, by the way. You didn't do it with the spoon. You drink it straight from the fucking pan. Yeah, it was a pan. Not really a pot. It was an iron pot. And so, yeah, our mascot kind of looked like Post Malone. So he kept on saying Post Malone. Hey, it's Post Malone. Yeah, he kept on saying that because he looked like. If only I could show you a picture. We didn't take pictures though. No, we did throughout the journey. But, like we didn't take pictures of our mascot. He lost. He did. He did. They're kind of fake fighting. They aren't really fighting. Or else they would all be dead, and that's called committing murder. They're like acting. So after that, or next day, we went to Grump's Cafe. So actually, no. That's wait no. So we went back to Washington D.C. because like they take trains. Yeah, follow the damn train, CJ. And so if you had a shot every time I said so, you'd pretty much be dead. You couldn't see a shit. I was about to say so, but I don't care. So anyway, in Maryland, they have to take trains to Washington D.C. even though they're pretty close, so you could drive to it. But you took trains anyway. So I hated this day. Remember in 5th grade when I told you guys I stole ice cream, right? It's in the Air and Space Museum, and all that stuff. And then, if only I had to go back in time to tell my past self. So here's my. I decided to buy some. Is it deep fried ice cream? Deep fried ice cream, no. Frozen. Wait. Deep frozen. Frozen. Yep, it's deep frozen. So I wanted to try out some deep frozen ice cream, right? And so my little cousin, girl cousin, so we're gonna call her London because that's her name, and then Ty, the boy cousin, right? And so London gets some deep frozen strawberries, right? And I also get a magnet for my grandma too, because like, you don't want to be a selfish little shit, right? And so after that, turns out my auntie went downstairs to go buy us all 3 surprised Neapolitan, because the one I ate was not Neapolitan, it was just regular vanilla ice cream. And so she went to go get 3 Neapolitan ice creams for all of us, like surprise ice creams, because we didn't know. So later on that day when we went, just one moment, I'm pretty sure when we went to the Air and Space Museum, yeah, we didn't. We didn't go anywhere else except for the train. So, so while our uncle's kind of distracting us, so we wouldn't know about the surprise. Yeah, we were just like looking around on the upper floor because like the shop was like 2 floors and it's actually cool. It has a lot of stuff that's expensive because of the souvenir shop. So after that, we went on the train. I was listening to my music and then there was some crappy headphones. I'll show you those exact headphones that I use, and I had to like fiddle around with the headphones, right, in order to listen to my own music. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Well, apparently it's not here, so I'm pretty sure I just threw it away or something, or put it in like a brown little mesh bag. So I'm on the train, right, and then I went to Joe's home. Like, while there, okay. So you, uh, my voice cracked. I'm going through puberty. Yes. And so, yep, you're drunk. When we arrived at Joe's house, I wanted to help my uncle and my auntie with the bag train. So I decided to, like, help them instead of London and Ty. So, like, I carried the bags, right? And I carried them to the room that we were sleeping in, right? So I put them on there. So I put one of them on there. And then the other with the stuff that we have. And then I found out that there's the ice creams that she got us. I didn't know, so I thought there was only two, but apparently there's three. Like I said before, I didn't know there's three. I thought there's two because I had one vanilla ice cream for myself, so I knew that would be fair. So I stole London's, the little girl, right? My little cousin, deep frozen ice cream, and I hid it in the shelf. Like, so there's a closet, and then there's the shelf. So I put it up there, and I opened it too. I didn't eat it, but I opened it so I would eat it later on. So London would find out. So then it comes, no, I was probably left because Dylan wouldn't leave. So, um, after, after that, what is, I'm trying to think. So I'm over here trying to eat my chicken nuggets. And then I'm done with my chicken nuggets. So then my Ty is still eating his chicken nuggets, right? And so I'm like walking towards the right. Actually, I think I was still there. I'm not sure what happened. But then I walked over to there. I walked over to my room that I was staying in. And then my uncle comes in, and then he starts uh asking, "Where's the ice cream?" And then yeah, shit happened. So I found out I had the ice cream that was open on the shelf. And then turns out I didn't know. So there was three ice creams. And so I actually really didn't know. I wasn't lying to him. I was telling him the truth. And I said, "There's only two ice creams." And he says, "I don't like when people lie." I swear. I, I, I thought there was only two ice creams. Because, like, you know how I said that before. I had deep frozen ice cream, right? And so, yeah, we didn't have any. And so he told us to, like, take a shower, right? And then the shower, when I was in the shower, right? It's like two bathrooms, so, yeah. So my cousin would be in that one, and I'll be in the other one. I'll take a shower there. It's in Discord. Great. Watch stream. Watch the stream. Oh wait, who typed on Discord then? Wait, I'm so confused. The notification came late. Or maybe my clock's wrong. No, the notification came late on my phone, and then it came late at the channel. So then, in the shower, I'm like, this is bullshit. I didn't say that because, like, I didn't copy Joel at the time. So I'm like, it was all my fault. So that's why my little cousin London. You guys should already know it's London. So London used to like sleep on an air mattress, and then she would have her sleeping bag. Right? Then she would sleep in with my uncle and my auntie. No, not like directly on the bed. It's like here's a little diagram. So my uncle and auntie are here, and like she's over here, and there's a little cabinet in here. And so yeah, since my auntie was the one that was pissed off the most, because like I didn't ask, and then my uncle was alright. He said he didn't want to be the bad guy, and I guess I was alright with that. But my auntie, oh shit, she was fucking pissed off. I was kind of scared to approach her. Great, now Nico's the only one watching, or Dylan. Nico mostly left because like he's been here. So yeah, what was? Trying to think. Don't leave. Do it. Shit in the frosted flakes. And so London decided to sleep with us. And she started acting crazy because like that's London right there. So like she gets up, right, and she pretends sleepwalking. It's like she starts making some slime. The door is open because we can't close the door. so my uncle walks past by. So my uncle walks past by, right, and then he noticed that she's right in front of me. No sexuality joke, right? Yeah, no sexuality joke intended. So she was like right in front of me. I was still awake, right? He didn't notice that I was awake, so because he couldn't really see me, and so he called out London. It was so uh now I'm thinking about the memories that I made over there. Yeah, some good memories, some bad ones too. Pretty much bad, half good, half bad. The good part was probably going to summarize that all, and the ending. I should retitle this. So what is it? So then I wake. I know. I wake up this early. Yeah, excuse me. Snowman hearing. So now you're dead because I said every time I say so, and every time I say so, yep, you have a shot. And so, yep, see, you're dead. You're dead. You're drunk. You're alcoholic Homer. I'm just gonna keep saying. So, I woke up early. I kind of read a little bit of this. So this is so I read just a tiny bit in the morning, just like a tiny, really tiny bit, barely even a page. And so then my London has a little game device. It's like kind of it's like Chinese or Japanese. It's not necessarily a knockoff, but I think it is. So it's like this big, right? Has all the controls, right? That's like the old-fashioned games like Super Contra, Pac-Man. I don't think it has Pac-Man. I think it does, but I'm not sure. Dig Dug, Super Mario Bros. Yeah, especially that one. Yeah, so I decided to play that because like I'm the only one awake. Yeah. Here comes my uncle. He sees me with it, and he snatches it from me. And yeah, that's like attacking my bones. So yeah, that's pretty much it. No, there's more actually. We went to we went back to Maryland. This time by car. But before that, this is the embarrassing fucking moment. I lied. So we were planning. My London and I were planning because Ty wasn't really involved with this. So we were planning to say sorry together. But London was the only one who said sorry. I didn't say shit. So I thought I was kind of being included with the sorry. Turns out I wasn't because I didn't say it, of course. So then I get snitched on I'll tell you that after when I went home. So we went to a souvenir place, and I didn't buy shit. And then there's like some funny items there. It says some bad words, but then and I don't give shit. So I was like, oh. I was like, oh. Come on, you piece of shit. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I'm trying to find it real quick. Don't leave. Oh, I can't find it again. So I'll do this. Remember, we went to this fudge store place. It's really good. They had like fudge, not popsicles, but like on a stick, like fudge sticks, right? So we kept that until we left for back to California. Yeah, back to California. So that wasn't the day when we were leaving. But also at the Medieval Times restaurant, and it's like 2 days like before. Here's what I got. It's like there's a little store. Yeah, it's a little store. There have like toys in it. There's no action figures, just pretty much medieval weapons. I don't think there was a bow and arrow, but I think there was. Most likely. There is. I got this. Yes. Where's a ruler? I know I have a ruler somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's on a hook, so this will be hard to get out. Break down, dude, break down. Oh, this has to be like this has to be a 17. No, this has to be a 20-inch dildo. But actually, this tip is going to have to insert. So, it's like an 11.5-inch, this part, dildo. Shut this up, guys. And my London got the same. So, actually, next day. Yeah, Ty and I, we started battling with this outside. And then we also did that in the morning too. Was it like I think we did it the day when I got in trouble and stealing Len's frozen ice cream. Yeah, we also she and I stepped in dog shit. But Joe cleaned it up. He was a nice guy. He went to work often, so we couldn't really see him through the day. And plus, yeah. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a great story to tell. This is a great story. I should have filmed this. Honestly, I should have, but I didn't because reasons. So after we went to the fudge store, we went back to Joe's house, I believe. And then I think this is the part where I said that we're chilling. So like, I'm gonna be on YouTube real quick. Trying to look at my video. I believe this is when gotta have a lot of videos. They're not even worth it. I feel like
Okay, guys. Yeah.
This.
They're all chilling. So am I. Sadly. He's playing some NBA playground. Right?
You hear that girly voice?
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at Smarty.
Look at this Smarty. And so, yeah, it's the room tour. Either that's actually in the morning. I don't know what, actually, no. I'm not sure where we went to first. I think we might have went to my auntie's best friend's house. So here's what happened over there. There's this white kid called Blake. Sound like a white kid name? Yeah. Blake Shelton. And then this great. I don't fucking know. I think her name's Annie or something. No, that's her. That's my auntie's best friend's name. And they're fucking entitled parents. I mean, not necessarily entitled parents, really. They had a dog too. We had a lot of fun there. Yeah, I barely did. Stayed there until 10 o'clock. So I'm over here. Not being, I mean, I could, but being bad. So there's a girl and a boy. A boy is athletic, even though he's skinny, so he's like a basketball player. And then he has an Xbox, right? And then he played NBA with the Ty. And so after that, I didn't know what the fuck to do. It's like 8 o'clock. Before that shit happened, I went to go, since, neither was I into basketball, but the girl stuff, it would make me look gay. So I had to go with the girl stuff because I don't want to embarrass myself in front of the parents. So I didn't do basketball, but I went. I went to the bathroom like so many times. So I go over to the girl stuff, right? No, it's not what you're saying, but like so London and the beachy girl. Yeah, the BG. So we're gonna call her the BG, okay? BG. So we played teacher and students, right? I think we played. Sure. So they're outside with the trampoline, right? I'm inside trying to impress the people. Okay, the people. Except for my auntie and uncle. But the people, the stranger to me, okay? So I draw. There's a whiteboard, and there's some markers, right? And so I draw Spider-Man, because that's all I know how to draw. And then they were impressed by the drawing. And I'm like, oh yeah. And shit. And then so I went outside to the trampoline and stuff. It was kind of fun. But back to the oh shit. So now we're gonna call the Blake, okay? Bitch Blake. Bitch Blake. So the bitch Blake over here. So it's like dinner time. I'm pretty sure we're at lunch. We're at lunch. So dinner time or lunchtime, I don't care. The BB, the bitch Blake, he started commanding his parent, yes, his mom, okay? So like, do shit for him. Doesn't say please or thank you. And so, when we get the ice cream, when we get the ice cream, because like this dessert, right? Then we get the fucking ice cream. The BB and the BG command their mom to do shit for them. I want 3 scoops. Yeah, exactly like that. And they don't say thank you or please because they're ungrateful little shits. They're spoiled little fucks. Yeah, because they're white. And so, after that, I pretty much had beginner's luck. So they went outside 10:30 in the night. Trying like BB and Ty, Beach Blake and Ty. They go outside to play some hoops. Okay, they shoot some hoops or play basketball. And so I go outside with them for like the first time, and then beginners look. I shoot and I make it. I felt so proud of me, man. You can't tell how proud I am. Ah, yeah. The same guy right here. And this same guy right here. Yeah, it's me. Made a hoop for the first time. Not for the first time. We made it in the hoop for the first try. The soccer boy made it in for the first time. Can you believe that? Yes, you can. Okay, so what is it called? It's like an hour-long story. Not providing entertainment whatsoever, am I right? So, come on! No, come on. Oh no, it's Carl's Jr. Oh yeah, also, so apparently the BG, yeah, the BG girl, she printed out some papers. That's like some easy math. Well, for me now it's easy math, but in 5th grade, since I didn't know shit, cause like this is in spring break, so I forgot everything. She gave us like pretty much. She was in 4th grade. She pretty much gave us these impossible sheets. Well, not well for me at the time. Not really. It was easy math, and then just some fraction dividing stuff. And I forgot how to do that. Dividing mixed numbers and a fraction. I forgot. So I just guessed. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. Not embarrassing. It's not like it was an actual grade, right? So then I went out to play Sacramento. Yeah, it's cool. And my cousin Danya. Yeah, the mother of the cousins that I went to in Maryland. Go pick up us. Does that make sense? Go pick up us. Pick us up. Yeah, there you go. Go pick a bus. Go pick a bus. Oh yeah, speaking of bus, I went to go rent a car. We went on a bus. Yeah. So we went to Carl's Jr. after to eat some dinner. Then I went home and ate my fish cake. Well, that'll be it. But I want to end this stream. I don't want to end this stream. Oh, this is a problem. I gotta enable. How do I enable the good old? I'm about to stack them. This one, this one, and then I'm just gonna make up some beats. There you go. So I'm about to stack them. Watch this. Watch this. Shit. Like my stacking. Well, this. What the hell? Okay, let's try to do this. Oh yeah, the rails, the Land King, the Cooper Crypt, the Underground Crypts, and then some voodoo shit. Watch me struggle. And then the one that we know. this one or something. Yeah, the Star Trek one. Yeah, there you go. West Coast Unscripted. Oh, yes, gang signs. So, I will watch this in replay mode and remember the good old times that I had during diabetes time. Actually, I'm going to tell you a story again. So today I went to the mall, right? And then, and so we're at Sears. And so there's washing machines and dryers. And so I tried, you know how like washing machines have knobs and stuff. I pretended like I was on a plane because like JoJo, there's like always a plane. So I was twisting some knobs and pretending like I was controlling the plane and stuff. And then my grandma over here is like, "Hey, stop fooling around." And then she says, "See me fooling around with the washing machines?" And I'm like, I actually said this to her. So grandma, you know how I said I didn't want to wear my helmets to school, and you said that, and I said that because my friends don't. So you said that so if my friends eat poop, you're gonna eat poop too. And so she said she was confused, and then she said because it's a safety precaution. And I'm like, bitch, we are in a store. You're yelling at me. I'm gonna actually say, I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'll see you guys on the next stream, or only Nico on the next stream, because like he's the only one who watches it. Hopefully, you, Dylan, and Eris watch my streams, especially you, Isabel. Goodbye. Oh, I hate when it does.